The year is 2026, and the Arctic, long known for its harsh beauty and remote silence, is now echoing with the sounds of a new and unexpected conflict. But this chill isn't just in the air, it's political, sweeping across the region and freezing old alliances in its path. Tensions have erupted over Greenland, the world's largest island, as the United States aggressively pursues greater control over this strategic Danish territory. The US, citing security and resource interests, has dramatically increased its presence, sparking alarm across Europe. In response, European NATO allies have rallied behind Denmark, launching joint military exercises on Greenlandic soil. Their maneuvers are more than just drills. They're a clear and coordinated warning to Washington that Europe will not stand by quietly. The message is unmistakable. Any unilateral move against Greenland is a direct threat to European security and the established international order. European leaders have spoken out forcefully, emphasizing the importance of respecting sovereignty and international law. Denmark has publicly rebuked the United States, insisting that Greenland's future must be determined by its own people, not by foreign powers. The Danish government has called for calm, but remains firm in its stance. The standoff has exposed deep fractures within NATO. High-level talks in Brussels have so far failed to resolve the crisis, with member states divided and trust eroding between old allies. Meanwhile, Canada and France are taking steps to reinforce Greenland's autonomy, opening new consulates in Nuuk and pledging support for Greenlandic self-determination. Their presence signals growing international interest in the island's future. These diplomatic and military actions are drawing a clear line in the snow. America's aggressive push is not only escalating tensions, but also isolating it from some of its closest partners, who now question Washington's intentions in the far north. The world is watching closely, as the Arctic transforms from a frozen frontier into a high-stakes battleground for sovereignty, resources, and global influence. Every move is scrutinized, every statement analyzed. The future of this fragile region now hangs in the balance. Only through genuine cooperation, respect for local voices, and a commitment to peace can the Arctic avoid becoming the next flashpoint in a divided world. The choices made here will echo far beyond the ice. Greenland's immense strategic value has propelled it to the forefront of a new and intensifying global rivalry. Once seen as a remote, frozen wilderness, this massive island is now recognized as a critical asset in the contest for Arctic dominance. Its unique position and untapped potential have drawn the attention of world powers, each eager to secure their interests in the region. Greenland's location, bridging the Arctic and Atlantic Oceans, makes it absolutely vital for military surveillance, early warning systems, and control of northern sea routes. Whoever controls Greenland can monitor vast stretches of airspace and maritime traffic, making it a strategic outpost for both defense and intelligence gathering. The United States operates the Patuxent Space Base here, formerly known as Thule Air Base, which serves as a linchpin of North American defense. This installation is crucial for missile detection, space surveillance, and maintaining a technological edge in the Arctic theater. As climate change accelerates the melting of Arctic ice, new shipping lanes are opening up, transforming Greenland into a gatekeeper for future global trade. These emerging routes promise faster connections between continents, but also raise the stakes for control and security. Russia and China are rapidly expanding their presence in the Arctic, investing in infrastructure, research, and military capabilities. Their growing ambitions are intensifying competition and raising concerns among Western nations about the balance of power in the region. For the United States, keeping strategic rivals out of Greenland is a top national security priority. The U.S. is increasing its military cooperation with Greenland and Denmark, determined to maintain its influence and deter encroachment. Denmark, which governs Greenland, is also boosting its own military presence and investing in Arctic infrastructure. While the island's defense is a Danish responsibility, the stakes are truly global, involving alliances and rivalries that reach far beyond the Arctic Circle. Control of Greenland means influence over lucrative Arctic trade routes, access to vast untapped resources like oil, gas, and minerals, and a commanding position in the evolving security landscape of the far north. Today, Greenland stands as a central square on the world's geopolitical chessboard, a place where the ambitions of nations converge, and the future of the Arctic will be decided. America's interest in Greenland is driven by resources, strategy, and power. Beneath the ice lie rare earth minerals, key to technology and defense. Control would reduce U.S. dependence on China and expand its Arctic military reach. The push is also symbolic, a show of American dominance revived from past ambitions. But this quest ignores Greenlandic self-determination and alienates U.S. allies, turning a strategic goal into a diplomatic crisis. The result, a standoff that threatens the very alliances America depends on. Denmark and Europe have responded with unity and resolve. European leaders condemn U.S. rhetoric, defending international law and sovereignty. Denmark and Greenland's leaders reject any sale, insisting the island's future is for its people. Joint military exercises with European troops reinforce this stance. The message is clear. Any aggression will meet a united European front, risking NATO's collapse. Their hope, firm resistance and open dialogue will preserve Greenland's sovereignty and alliance integrity. Climate change is rapidly transforming Greenland's landscape. As global temperatures rise, the island's ancient glaciers are melting at unprecedented rates, revealing vast stretches of land that have been locked beneath ice for millennia. This dramatic thaw is not just a sign of environmental crisis, it's also exposing a treasure trove of mineral resources that were previously inaccessible, hidden deep beneath the frozen surface. Rare earth elements, gold, uranium, and other valuable minerals are now within reach, sparking a modern-day resource rush. These materials are crucial for everything from smartphones and electric vehicles to advanced military technology. As a result, global powers are turning their attention to Greenland, eager to secure new sources and reduce their dependence on China, which currently dominates the rare earths market. The United States, in particular, views Greenland as a strategic asset. With its vast resources and critical location in the Arctic, Greenland has become central to U.S. security and economic interests, prompting a more assertive approach in the region. However, extracting these resources is no easy feat. The Arctic's brutal climate, remote locations, and unpredictable weather make mining operations extremely challenging and expensive. Strict environmental regulations add another layer of complexity, as companies must navigate both logistical hurdles and the need to protect fragile ecosystems. Within Greenland itself, opinions are deeply divided. Some residents see mining as a path to prosperity, offering jobs and economic growth for their communities. Others worry about the potential environmental damage, loss of traditional ways of life, and social upheaval that large-scale mining could bring. Greenland's government faces a difficult balancing act. Leaders must weigh the promise of economic development against the responsibility to safeguard their land, culture, and the environment for future generations. As the world's appetite for resources grows, Greenland has become a focal point of international competition and diplomacy. The island's fate is now intertwined with global power struggles and environmental concerns. In the end, climate change has not only altered Greenland's physical landscape, but has also made its future more contested and uncertain than ever before. Canada, wary of Arctic instability, is upgrading its northern defenses. Advanced radar and new Arctic submarines now patrol its vast territory. These moves deter incursions and complicate any U.S. military plans involving Greenland. Canada's message: the North is not open for unchecked access. By strengthening its Arctic shield, Canada asserts itself as a key regional power. Its actions ensure it will shape any future Arctic security arrangements. Greenland stands at a crossroads, its fate tied to global power struggles. U.S. ambitions have been checked by European unity and Canadian resolve, but tensions remain. The crisis has exposed deep rifts in NATO, testing the alliance's future. Greenland's people now face crucial choices on independence, resources, and partnerships. Their decisions will shape not just their nation, but the future of the Arctic. Will Greenland align with a superpower or chart a neutral path? The world awaits as the island's destiny, and the Arctic's, hangs in the balance.